Hey guys, now I saw a comment of my latest video of like this new game called the Pangea survival game. It looks pretty neat. The models are pretty cool looking. The trailer is unappealing, I think. Uh, but I mean, you can just go on the Twitter and look at it yourself. It's Pangea survival game. You can see it right there, and obviously you know what to look for. There's a thumbnail and picture and all that. So now before I actually go anywhere further, I'd like to mention that I am having future plans of creating a Patreon. Now, not gonna say I'm going to restrict videos or hide videos. I'm gonna just upload random shit on my channel. I won't hide it behind a fucking paywall because I'm not that much of a fucking pest. But I am planning to do art as like a side job for side money. So I have some sort of income until I get a job. Um, so, yeah. Of course, I will have some. I will be selling some of my already made art pieces, either digitally. I need to find a printer. If not, then I'll probably just try to use my phone, but be very, very careful on like the lighting and all that. And I will make any edits if it's bugged out or anything. So, yes. Now I will kill you guys if you leak that. All right, you don't do that. Too far, man. You don't leak. Of course, I'm joking about the kill me comment or kill you comment. So relax. Any future job owners. All right. So let's look at the Tyrannosaurus Rex. You obviously got the Discord link. I think I actually might get more output going there instead. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's turn notifications to... Alright, gotcha. Reveals. Wait, what? There you go. Reveals. Alright, so they have progression. Okay. Wait. So are they having, like, more plans? Okay, so you got... that might be a Saurophaganax? I don't know. I'm kind of retarded. So here's a Spinosaurus model they have. Looks pretty neat. This looks familiar. Like one of the... Like I see this kind of looking game on one of the Jurassic World off-topic or art channel. I don't know. Alright, so you got a little look at different skins. You got that guy. I'm not a big fan of how green it is. I think it's kind of distracting. We got Acro, from what it appears. Certopsian Utahraptor. Alright. I'm getting a little distracted. So you got some looks at some other animals. Now let's go look at the progression chart, because I haven't really seen this much. So I think this is adopting one of the... I'm not saying that Isle has created progression charts. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying what I get. I think it might be adopting that kind of same gameplay, but actually going full force with it, which I'm actually kind of happy for. Because, like, I remember seeing this kind of thing with a lot of the, I guess, theories, I guess, would be the word. So you got, like, the Tyrannosaur tree with, like, Compsognathus to Guanlong. Then you could split to Eutyrannus, going to the fast route of the Tyrannosaurs, or going to the hard hitters. Now, with this, it's kind of sharing with, like, the speed tree, I guess. The Dilophosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Carnotaurus. You get the bleeders. This is what we would call them. However, I have noticed that the Allosaurus and Acro do not split off to Gigantosaurus, or Giganotosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus, so that's pretty interesting. Megaraptor, I think that was pretty scrapped. Cryolophosaurus, which could either split to Irritator and go into the Spinosaur tree, or going to the other bleeder tree, Megalosaurus and Torvosaurus. You got Sauropod tree. It's kind of self-explanatory. I'm guessing these are like the more of the faster ones, I guess. I'm not actually too sure on the categorization of these trees. Maybe like these are like the big guys that won't be really harmed that much or scared, or I don't know. Gigant. Hold on, am I just? Never mind. I thought they spelt the Gigantosaurus right there. All right. I'm guessing these are like the hard hitters. I don't even know. I'm going off of guesses. So you got Scutosaurus. Well, I can't even fucking see that small text. And you got Ceratopsians. You got Oviraptorids going to Therizinosaurus as the last animal in the tree. I actually kind of like this. I'm a big fan of these little trees. They kind of have their own charm. I just like looking at these kind of things, you know. It's kind of like that'd be fucking cool to see. Now let's see if there's anything else in this channel. Dinosaur, would it be? Okay. Alright. So, oh, you gotta look at, fuck. Wait, where was it? Did I miss it? Yeah, right here. Ceratosaurus. I actually kind of like they have lips on the Ceratosaurus. So it's kind of like it's semi going for accuracy. I'm saying semi just because, you know, things change, and I won't be technically incorrect if I say what I just said. I forgot what I said. Fuck me. Alright, so old models that they've claimed. Okay. Pretty epic. It's actually kind of cool. I actually might get this. However, I don't know where they're selling it on. And to the guy who said, like, the Mesozoica game, Robert Fabiani, that, you know, Robert that created that game I talked about in the previous video, it's not going on Google Play? I don't think so. I think you're thinking of Path of Titans. But there will be no mobile gameplay to it, from what I remember. You know, things change over time, so we'll see. But from what I know, that there's none of that. Oh shit, they have a huge fucking list. Sick. All right, playable. Ornithomimids. You got these guys. Holy fuck. I'm not gonna speedrun all of that. But you got like the tanky guys, like the Ankylosaurs and Stegosaurs. You got the Ceratopsians and the Pachycephalosaurs and all that. Sauropods. I will. You can pause, by the way, to take a look at this stuff. You got like the Oviraptor, non-Dromaeosaurids, so that's pretty cool. Now let's go to Dromaeosaurs. Microraptor, Dromaeosaurus, Utahraptor, Velociraptor, Deinonychus. Fuck off. God damn it. Tongue twist. Deinonychus. Dakotaraptor, Troodon. Cephalocyted. Fuck off. God damn it. Dude, I can't. I woke up. That's my excuse. I just woke up. Fish tearing. Oh, I thought that said fish. Fuck me again. Alright. Flush. Eating. You get all of these. Saurophaganax, you got Allosaurus. Yeah, it's not gonna lie. This is like a lot of my roster from the game I was planning to do. Not saying they still, just saying my idea. I'm not saying that. I just had ideas similar to theirs. So you got the fish eaters. Suck fuck off. Magnosaurus, Megalosaurus, Torvosaurus, Ostafricosaurus, Baryonyx, Suchomimus, Spinosaurus. You got the Tyrant Dinosaurs, which is like these guys. Now you get the AI, which is the Pterosaurs. You got Quetzalcoatlus, which is kind of disappointing. Again, things might change. You got the Crocodilians. Again, sea monsters. Of course, not pliable. That's unfortunate. And the mammals, which is humans, and that guy. I'm guessing this is just like extra dinosaurs either made to also be AI or just additions to the roster. Yeah. Yep, cock. So that's pretty cool. I trust. Well, I'm interested in where this goes. Let's just put it that way. Okay, you got Torvosaurus right here. I'm not too sure what this is. Either like a temple, because these don't look like fucking trees. Like this screenshot, I'm not a big fan of the textures. I could handle bad textures. It's only if it's like retro kind of stuff. You know, like boxy kind of gameplay, like Lost in Vivo. You know, that is different. So, I mean, that's interesting. From what I noticed, it's not on Steam. Not yet, at least. So, check on the Discord and the Twitter for your updates. So, alright, so getting some advertisers. It's pretty sick. I'm kind of sad they didn't mention me. Pepe Hands. Alright. So that's pretty much that. It's interesting. I wouldn't say the trailer is appealing though. I think it needs work from what I see in these screenshots. But I am interested in where it goes. Oh, these are trees. I'm not a big fan of these spikes on the trees. I think they need to be redone. Or removed entirely. I'm just not a big fan of it. But it does look cool. I will probably get this along with the other dinosaur games I have. Yeah. Pretty much. See you later, guys.